Clip of the day.
All these things flying around. This is going to happen. In fact, I have a clip that is very disturbing.
One of the few. You have a clip.
I actually am trying to get down to 6 clips.
Great. The show will be short.
My record of clips, and I used to do a whole show on 6 clips.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Did you have any more in the bank?
No.
Because if we're going to talk about centralized computing, I want to mention this.
Let's do it.
So I had, I was listening to Blago.
What's Blago?
Is Blago on here? Where's my clips?
I don't see Blago.
This is going to ruin my day if it's not on here.
Baby, I don't see Blago.
I'm going to have to go get Blago and put him on and push this off till later in the show.
Would it have been an older clip that you already gave me?
Yeah, it's from actually.
I have it. Blago's brother. I got it.
Yeah.
Okay, I got
it. Now I want to set this up.
Wait a minute. Just give me some props.
Fantastic.
There you go. Onward.
You remember Blago, the guy who was that was in Illinois, and the Bushes, not the Clintons, the Obamas, set him up. So
the Blagojevich.
Yeah, Blagojevich.
Oh, yeah, of course. Blago. Yeah, I got you.
Well, Blago had a brother, and the brother, they tried to set him
and
up.
And Blago was his name, oh.
Blaggo.
Blango. Okay, playtime's over.
So Blago's brother gave a nice, very interesting speech about government corruption on C-SPAN, and he just dropped his little bomb in here, and I realized, and that's why I put in the newsletter, I said that, we haven't really, the OPM breach has been kind of shoved under the rug because of the Ashley Madison breach, which kind of like took it over as a topic.
As a story, yes. Yeah.
We can't talk about more than one breach at a time.
Glitch.
But then when he gave this little thing, it just dawned on me what an absolute country ruining event this must have been if you listen to the little, just a couple of little things I never even thought about.
About surveillance of the OPM hack. The worst national security nightmare with more than 20 million files, including my own. I filed SF-86 in the old days when I was in the government. I had 3 full field background investigations done on me. They were all in the files of the FBI, as is the background on all of our nuclear scientists who work at Lawrence Livermore, as is everyone in the Witness Protection Program, as is every FBI and CIA agent. They're all in the OPM files, which have been hacked.
Dang, the Witness Protection Program. Oh, boy.
The Witness Protection Program. Now, people moan the government, Snowden, he's such a bad guy. Meanwhile, they have just breached all the CIA agents that are in these files.
Man, oh, man.
Isn't this like a big deal?
Yes.
It's like the most protected thing. Oh, God, we can't let anyone know who's working for the CIA because it'd be half of the...
Well, I'll tell you who works for the CIA. Joe Biden's kid, Hunter. He must be working for the agency because he's now on deck to obfuscate the OPM hack because his email address showed up in the Ashley Madison database. Now, this is the Koch guy, right? The Koch Biden kid?
I don't know. I don't know which the Koch kid is.
The other one's dead. Yeah, but I think
one of them died, unfortunately.
Yeah, this is the Koch kid, and he's saying, "Oh no, Russian agents did this. They used my name."
Yeah, sure. Right. That makes sense.
So he's all over the news with
it's all obfuscates. If they have the Witness Protection Program details, this is worth millions to the mob.
Maybe more.
Billions.
Yeah.
If they have all the CIA agents, which also means they would have the DIA agents and the State Department's little intelligence group, they would have everybody. This is beyond ridiculous.
Well,
Well, I did mention that it needs to be discussed more, and I got a bunch of email from people saying, I was in that database, and I've been screwed, and people that, the credit card information doesn't mean anything, but there's all kind of, he's got some strange things going on around his life.
Yeah.
Want to discuss in too much details. Yeah. But this is an outrageous catastrophe.
It really is. I didn't know about the Witness Protection Program. This is a huge problem.
Yeah.
And let's see, how many people have been fired?
Not correctable. Yeah, how many people have been fired? Oh, well, let me...
Yeah, exactly.
I have a list.
It's a very short, it's on a grain of rice you wrote this list.
A blank piece of paper.
Yeah, that is, man, no one's talking about that.
No, they stopped. I was looking at the timeline. There was a lot of information when it first happened, and then all of a sudden, in August, after about a month of people going back and forth and trying to have hearings, the Ashley Madison thing broke, and there's been nothing since.
And I read, was it John McAfee?
Yeah.
He has a whole theory this was an inside job by one woman.
The OPM hack?
Yeah. Oh, no, the Ashley Madison hack. I'm sorry.
Oh, that could be.
Yeah.
By one woman.
Well, but that would make a lot of sense if it wasn't a because the so-called impact team, which to me sounds like a CIA cover name. I mean, who else comes up with that? The impact team. What was I saying? I completely lost my train of thought.
You're to John McAfee. One woman. Impact
right.
team.
So if
CIA.
if they did want to obfuscate the OPM hack, then having one operative inside the company, then who gives a crap about this company? But it got everybody worried. Everybody's distracted because every politician is like, "Oh crap, is my name in it?" Whether they put it in there or not.
Right.
So that
meanwhile, the witness protection program is busted.
That's
everybody
unbelievable.
who's ever worked for the CIA
batten down the hatches.
Yeah,
well,
especially since 2000.
I do take pleasure in that one distant cousin of mine. As you recall, we were up at Mead Road at Uncle Don's house.
The one who wouldn't talk to you because you didn't have the right clearance.
Yeah.
I knew that got to you.
Hey, kid, how you feel now with all your clearance? We know all about your sexual adventures. That stuff is on the form. All of that stuff. That FS86, I think is what it's called, is crazy.
Yeah, it's horrible. Yeah. This is like this is your perfect blackmail database. I believe it was they say blame it on the Chinese. If it was the Chinese, we've got serious problems.
Yeah.
But I think it could be the Russians. It could be anybody. It could be a renegade group who's going to sell the data. First, you got to organize the data, which shouldn't take too long. I mean, you need an Oracle database. Mm-hmm. You think that, maybe the spooks inside Oracle could keep tabs on who's, running big numbers.
Well, it wasn't. It was not a hack. It was a stolen credentials. So,
right.
The easiest hack of all.
Right. And then they just start draining the system.
Yep. Suck it all out.
This is going to happen to everybody's medical records too.
Oh yeah,
at some point. The
reliance on technology because your iPhone just kind of works, which it doesn't. It crashes. These things crash too. Is insane. Then everybody's all in. Okay.
No, they're all in. The medical database, my doctor's doctor's operation nearby, they're forced by the government.
Yep. Otherwise, you don't get paid by Medicaid.
Yeah, you won't get paid unless you electronicize everything you do. So all the records have to be on a little laptop, and you can just see this isn't good. This is going to be bad. Now the only other possibility, which is always my theory about a lot of this stuff, is all this data is actually pretty safe because it's in the hands of Progressive Insurance Company.
And they're just going to use it.
Did you know that she worked for the CIA? She's got to pay a lot more for her health insurance then.
Exactly.
I mean, that would be the only good thing that could come out of this, but this is just, to me, a disaster.
Well, if that were a clip, I'd give you clip of the day. Good find. Very good find. Well, actually, it was a clip.
It was a clip.
Well, your explanation wasn't a clip.
Well, the clip was in there. You jumped to it when the guy said witness protection.
No.
Jeez.
I think you get it right off the bat. It's early, though.
Clip of the day.
You Blago. Blago. And I take a little bit of the clip of the day for actually having the clip.
Yeah, okay, fine.